Edukaya Uhuru Superstores Limited Gize. Wana nigo yaihoire first class showroom. Ijabire ntanga nigo chakiwa asoro gongorwa South Nyanza na South Rift Sabateja. Bago chaberorera mabati kurwase company ya mabati Rolling Mills. Nigo babuata bataramu. Nechibundi bago korosire bunota keire gochora amabati ayura agachire umuche amone chinyumba chibyasara babuata mabati yechi warrant kure myaka 5 bere wiki myaka 50 bunabono charcoal gray, tile red, brick red, sky blue, maroon, chocolate amona yanda mange. Uhuru Superstores baigo nige bwati machine kire chiko chogania erangia eliokonyora erangi oganetie emanyikaine buna crown paint color mixer nigo bwate chibundi abo barakwe obasemi guri chirangi aho chakira economy kuika premium ichuranyare gwaka isiko na ime chinyomba elikorokana buya kurwase company ya crown paint inyora Uhuru Superstores nero yoka sorogongorwa South Nyanza na South Rift jabire ntanganiko igora first class showroom ya mabati Rolling Mills hamobuigo otware machine yogo chirangi cha Crown Paints emanyikanete buna Crown Paints color mixer korwa USA irekorenta obo koreri inka Uhuru Superstores lige gotoko mu Chibusongo Uhuru Complex angena Safaricom Boiga babwatu rosagia ronde ime JM Towers ijuera angena Credit Bank Kise Bakire simiase namba 011-1161-500 Gusubali kire email info@uhurusuperstores.com Uhuru Superstores, the people's choices, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibo nyumbani.
Ukiza machonsi data Injuwa songo marana mayachiro
Etaya TV Oborabu Wagusi.
Nande tigango sugiri umwanju buri weda television ya ndonsi ya soberete no gosemeri kwa nigwende tutwara litukire uri toere wana litukire ya Jumatano chitariki ni komina kiando mutinyu komina limo mwaka juru ne meron kibiri na isano na ibere 2025 2027 korende mwaka juru ne meron kibiri na isano ekero aba saja men baendete guchingira lituko liabo timetus batobe iriuga timetus mokokoti keva abana ba mintoga osibatumiriruga bado ose nyomba bagochikwerwa ababa sis ba Brighton kolende bachikomanyi badai kolende tigambaganeri na barabonsi happy International Men's Day ase ditko dialero kigima kolenda bande nigo bawoteba na isit Men International Day ose elire International Men's Day bona abuti manyeti kolende valino sero na bako gotebi kago konyora ene detativo rabu gusikima kango kwarigania SMS mangana mayevo na ndete gwateka imena isiko ya gusi abwangyo maraibuense Dr. William Samuel Ruto ni garobererie gukwanira chibunge Johnsibere hanene kremekete na the State of the Nation address kujakira Chinsa isano na isoto chamba sonne nusu abulitiko lyangyo hayani gararetiwe nomo nogalibwe bungenene Moses Matike utangura alitiko lyangyo maraibuense na chi kokwanira the State of the Nation wetera se ebunge oigo ni ngomanyibuna omugabana we county ya mugabana bwe county ya Tharaka Nithi nere Muthomi Njuki bono ni ganyadika gochorwa koba omo vice chair ase kiombekeri kya bagabana ose council of governors niga agoja magiga yomo yokabeire ase kirugekyo mugabana Onyeri Mutai Kaiga gwetigi emeremo gosikolisa ni kurwa ase kirugekyo anene karanyadika okwana chingwana ejyarengete gochecheria ogokukwa Raila Amolo Odinga samatuko aetire boigo nigo kumanywa buna abamenyi kurwa sensema ya Wangwara se county Nairobi nigo barereire county government ya Nairobi kurusio bochabu kurwa sensema yo aneka ya tebiruna nigo bochabu bwabera abo borengete gosinigo borareta maroire ase ensema boigo ekyombekeri kyo bochara munechimbe IBC bono nigo kyanyalire ekegote abuna obochori bumwe gochirubere nemero 27 nabo burachi gutware mechando meke kubatkana nigo batabwatie budget esaine ekarbaruni ko batumeta mangana goja se bunge eba mentere chibese kurende nigo chibese cyanya de chikona joyo kana yino munyakirobo ubwe ikyombe kyo bajarabone chimbebe erastas tekoni oyo nyareka okwana yonsi boy gonyori tukorero ekyombe kyanyarake waka fine anene bali bakulikero kurwase bunge ya Kaspuro ayuna mange nigara semese mangana maya nguje kamayire kurwase nsemiri ndi studio kurene ngomayuna odokubatana na chose mokot kurwase nsemo ye kamera rutkema kurwase nsemo ya transmission ayonsi nigari ne team editorial okoyareta ko chasole ninje Brighton Makori. Etugajaga korwa se egati ya borokia ba junior secondary me county ya Kisii nigo bago sereri ochikogenda asomogiro chinga kiskuru chira igorwe mwaka ugocha asekiribuna nige serikali etaraba kuigwa ebirero byabo nonye magiga yogokora emirema segeka kyumwaka oyomo okwana nabalike magana emiyumo kyo Kisii omolikyo munene bwe kyombegia kubet Joseph Babinja nigo atebiribuna nigo barajiko babwatesi aborokiyo abo uika banyorire engeria yabo.
Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
It's so unfortunate that under these demanding economic moments, the government is choking with the science moguls. So we are urging the president to take into account the various cabinet secretaries under various dockets to be keen on the information coming out.
Tumehuzunishwa na yale ambayo yanaendelea kutoka kwa rais wetu. Kama unatusikiza penye uko, jua science moguls, we are not happy at all. Our contract inaisha 31st December. So coming date 5th January, if there is no confirmation, no class, no STEM, Science Mogul power! Power! Science Mogul power!
Power! Teachers for sciences were not employed in junior school. This is a group that if they not attend to their learners in class, there will be no learning in those institutions. We don't want to take the government that direction, that you are forcing us to take you to that direction. The government, through the Ministry of Education, submit what you are requested from Treasury. Submit what you are requested from Treasury. Our teachers need jobs. The 17,000 they are getting as interns is very little money. They cannot sustain them. So we will not allow again the next cohort that will be employed to be paid 17,000. That's it is lovable. And we are coming for you because we heard you say that you want to continue having our junior school teachers in the comprehensive schools. We want again to warn you that going forward, these are independent institutions. So we want to have this institution being independent, that is autonomous. Autonomy, viva! Viva! Next year, let it be known in the entire country. Next year, if by December 31st, nobody has received a confirmation letter, we have given a warning. Don't blame us. It's not a threat, but it is a warning. We demand that they be given letters of confirmation before the start of next year.
Tumewaambia kwamba hakuna kurudi shuleni hadi serikali imewaconfirm. Si vizuri tume ya kuajiri walimu iajiri walimu wa sayansi kama watu wa vibarua. wanafaa nao wapate kandarasi ya ya kuonyesha kwamba wako permanent and pensionable, ili na wao wakifanya kazi wajue wanafanya kazi kama walimu wengine. Kwa saa hii kandarasi ambao walipewa ya mwaka mmoja ni kudunisha hadhi ya mwalimu, kudunisha hadhi ya walimu wa sayansi, na kuonyesha kwamba serikali haijatilia maanani kuhakikisha kwamba STEM na masomo ya sayansi yanatiliwa mkazo, kwa sababu nchi hii haiwezi endelea bila sayansi kupewa nafasi yake katika jamii.
Abasayamo nabangina kurwase byombe 50 nigo litkolia lero banyorira maigeria bene igoro yokugacha chibese nabo igo gochikorera obonchoreri erikwegendereria na magimabo mageria yo nigo anyaraga kwariganu maharikania yo nigo osa mageria yo nigo ariganigwa no yore nikanga yokorikero kyoba msiasi wodi erigo magwor chongaki oyo manyakande buna monkaki asebo igo baikirana eriokurwa magerio ayo ngamo nabo bisa kurwa sensema ya social sub county ya Masaba nabo igo chibengi abao aseba semidi abaswa abasabo mbona bangina kugacha enibo
aseri etanguru ku Walter Mirego ngaki litukolia lero igotore ligo ma social hall tubwate byombe saidi ya 50 esengencho yokobasomia na kubaigeria inkibabwenerete gutwara elinde chibese chinyinge che serikali inche buno murai na beri kingwete binyoro byane igo nanyora nge challenge abantu baito babwate nene batari konyora chibese chinyinge kose batari koye kuchibese nesengincho batabwati certificates of registration igo aseri tukoria lero litangane kabisa narangiriti byombe biri bibwate chi certificate bali bairete chi certificate echinde chi expire batara renew na bali bande batabwate at all elinde tobasomi ninde nabo bisaga kuru social services na women enterprise fund elinde babasomi naki bagokora asegentu kiri bagokora egekebune ekikundi naki abaranyare gokora banyore chibese chirichia eserikali chikwana nugwetera obisi ya WEF namba 2 ebyombe byite binge igokonyoranga nabo babwate chibese lakini mbabwati bank account totebi ebyombe byito obuya bwo gutware bank account nabaiko no ene serikali ikuru chibese gwetere bank igona kinarangireti bank linde baigure chama chito chigure bank account ekero baichoiri chifomu chirwa chakaya kuchibese chibese chabo chitero no nyenjiri bakwena na table banking ekero nkura ite binyoro nkuba somine ngabanda barachibeka no ne account bamanya koenana igaige toreri goma esengenjo yoko gugusira ebyombe byito gwetera information sengenjo batanga information is power.
Abasa korwa sigodi yekerenye bunge notmogirange county Nyamira nigo beso kirina komochi katiya be msiebe bunge ye county Nyamira asomoroberio buko nigo chikumwa kaisiko osikomorusi bisyo mugabana bwe county ya Mos Kibuminyalibo okwana sigetiye kerenyo abasabu nigo batiruna mugabana Nyalibo nigagenderete kokorera abanyamira magendro na nigo talinka kikosta chinkaki chokomorusi abisi ase bateba eyensiasa kogera omorobiru yo bekiro yorengete ku mwaka isiko Nyalibo
dore no bwobo bonene na ndetu egosire kabisa kardo bedenga bangwana abe msie babekire emotion yo gaseri gafane to Nyalibo tware ko boringa gakia baska bako beke emotion yo komoseri barobwe to igwetenga kurwo mochaka no bari meruchi para chiabo ndumbo no buna to siegetiga koruga ige gwodie kerenyo mbono to siegeti pikore meruni ntubo mweri twaigure nga bamu baire emotion ye baseri gafana totarare merupara etware ko basaba so gwanja kwabo gakibara motiga none wiki ibere torare meruchi pare chichira era arafu anye emotion yeke weta kartu akoreru na baroba akoreru chipara arafu ma ko moseli gosena kibona ndo aina rodo buate nene tware ko sabaiga abantu baminto Nyamire nsegi aroka ndekero mwaka ngagafana gafana bari wanje bamutige egara nera aranganga myaka ya erebe
abagusiba minto igoro yobo mobwo mogusi mono asichipa election yechi tobwate kerenyo ward Nyansiongo amona Nyamaiya bono go bakolete motion yegi ngaba moturubanie so tati batantania abantu baito bekerenyo ward abantu baito bekerenyo ward imo basa gotantana abantu baito banyansiongo
ngwanja moraba MCA batobakaninga na barabo bagaendere ko linge birago 2027 wade nyumbani mwanjiranire bagendeka
Chisukuru cha senior secondary nigo chaboliwe kwarigania linde bachi kwarigania aboroki ba grade ko ikomi ojakiro mwaka ogo cha kerumuro video CBC ogenderede gwikirana gukwana asukuru toto kugenderera kwa matema KCSE asensemo ya Ruiru ime ye county ya Kiambu mu wasirwe St Julius Migosio gamba nigatogirio kubwaterana erigo ikirana gwikirania onsi sector ya Chisemi.
As the KCSE cycle concludes, preparations are now underway for the marking and the processing of results. In addition, senior schools should be ready to receive their first cohort of grade 10 learners by the 12th of January 2026. These learners, transitioning under the competency-based education framework, will require support to adapt successfully and coexist with students still undertaking the 844 curriculum in the institutions that they are joining. The ministry will continue to issue guidance to ensure a smooth transition and a stable learning environment. I extend my appreciation to the teachers, the center managers, the invigilators, security personnel, and education officers for their dedication to this national exercise. Their commitment reflects the values of integrity, fairness, and service to the nation. As our candidates complete their final papers, I encourage them to remain focused and confident. This is a defining moment, and the nation looks forward to their next chapter of their contribution to Kenya's development. I thank all those involved in this important assignment for their professionalism and dedication, and I wish our candidates every success as they complete the KCSE examinations and transition to the next stage of the education journey.
Kurege dindi nigo kiaruru jase mwana siasa onde bwenzi uraturubani abochori no nyeno kota chibura buru ase jiba election usobo jori boke urobureri okorekana ase chinsemo aho imeyense ya Kenya gukwana ekero banyara bakorwe bose banyara bagwake faini bali bakuriye kero kyobojumbe ase bunge ya Kaspul Filipo Aroko na Borwele nigo abanyakinyarwa se ababwatani beke kombe ke bajara manechimbe IBC banyarira bako bake fine milioni yamo kubatkana chibabure chenegatiwe hase bunge iyo korengana na barabo gosaba bwatani abo yabana batene onde bwensi orachi konyorekana ka koroko moja ko koreta chiburaburu ngarigiru getambukero kieri chiko boigona baranyare gakorusiwa asogwa kerwa chikura.
Having fully applied its mind to the foregoing provisions of the law, the analysis of the facts, and oral submissions by the respective parties and pursuant to the provisions of paragraph 7 of the Code, the committee hereby orders as follows. A, that a stern and formal warning be and is hereby issued to Mr. Philip Aroko, the independent candidate for member of National Assembly election in Kasipul constituency. In the upcoming by-elections, to respect and obey IBC's harmonized campaign schedule as agreed upon by all candidates on 10th October 2025 without any deviation whatsoever. B, in no lesser terms, a stern warning be and is hereby issued and directed to Mr. Boyd Were-Ongondo, being the ODM candidate in the same by-elections in Kasipul constituency, to respect and obey IEBC's harmonized campaign schedule as agreed upon by all candidates on the 10th of October 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, this committee cannot emphasize enough that it is disrespect for the harmonized campaign schedule that led to the violence and the loss of the innocent lives. C, Mr. Philip Aroko, for the violation, is hereby condemned to pay a fine of Kenya shillings 1 million to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission within 48 hours of these orders. D, that Mr. Boyd Were-Ongondo is condemned similarly for the violation to pay a fine of Kenya shillings 1 million to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission within 48 hours of these orders.
Umurai bwense ya Kenya Dr. William Ruto nigara okobwatuka wechi ambulance na boge bintu byobo wenia ebibi bwabya bwatogetune kyombe kya World Health Organization WHO okwana Ruto nigatebiro gosirwo ko ngochi gokonya mono asamangana yemebasukano na boigo asamangana yo koibora nigo aene kyabuna nige serikali ya Kenya Kwanza gose niga ene kibuna wisara yabajanu nigere asomo stadio bosyo kweda kibirengo bya igoro no bokorari ubuyase sector yabajanu meyensi.
The new resources will strengthen emergency referral care, improve oxygen capacity, reduce maternal and newborn deaths in high-burden counties, and sharpen our readiness for cholera, mpox, and other public health threats. Their true value will not be measured not in numbers, but in mothers saved, babies supported, and communities strengthened. Yet maternal and newborn mortalities in Kenya remains unacceptably high. No woman should die while giving birth, and no baby should be lost to preventable causes. The Minister of Health is under firm and strict instructions to deliver rapid, measurable reductions through real-time reporting of every case, timely clinical audits, and immediate corrective action at facilities and at county levels. I have agreed with the Ministry of Health team that, as I have said, the maternal and child mortality is unacceptably high. We cannot be losing upwards of 300 in 1,000, in 100,000, while the benchmark is 70. I mean, it is complete.
Na kwa jinsi jia kule nyura chikora Chinsa ibere ne Chinsa nyecho botukubalero asoro bot Jumatano no chukumena na Erk maobe akumanya manke wenelete wote ka imeneske usianene ekero abali kibeta ndetu ya sangireri na kuyabeka mwende anyara kuya sansabarera chikora Chinsa juko botambe nimbate ayatalia botambe konkore kanale asidagika nelina familia yamo bari gocha osomo gaka no mongina bari gochandana sana bari gochandana pono kumbe omosacho yoni gale kwenda okwana mokae bobe ase abairi nabasani baye pono ngotwara bana ngikaro yakero mwaka unabona ntwaro birdi okore gikaro yakero mwaka omokungu yakanyoru ko ikase gikareke agasomeru sana aziko tebana yaya enale igasi denalo koro mwaka antiga agasomeru sana igekugera konyoro mwaka omokorire kororeka no mobe asabairi nabasani umwako yogeta igikaro kende gya kabere naragacha ko eraundie agatebana goikanyorwe igasi bakoro mokutano ntegerere ngibagukwana kuri distance agaikororo akanyora nigo bago discuss buna bono muswati ogo chandire ndubwato muswati okameta sinzi cha maiko koranje tigana na bisieri tokoretoro muswati ori yare koba nae ninki kware okora ningo manyi nge muswati ori akorete ekekora bono emyaka 5 yaetire kubwatakana neki akorete enereta atiuro bagusie twaboterana abaminto kwene kibononsi agochira senjera yo bwenge cyose mogoto kuro asense mu camera rutuke makuru asense ma transmission bedurina mokeira ngoro asense mo ya digital and nginjina genda go tubwate si platform ya the Jones ya digital in Etaya TV Facebook Etaya TV YouTube na subscribe you subscribe ubeke notification ekaromero buri ya chakire ya kumanyi bene Yoigo kuro asense message editorial ni gefodinyo serali ganyo yonsi na kuyasomera go chaso ni Brighton Makori kunenya saya karanga njena ya gwanjire ni gotoromera nankyo asomorobelio bwitabirwa show toroseri tukuliao twaro buriubia imeyeta TV nchina chire.